So we were driving back to Big Meadows Campground and saw a sign that said Dean Cemetery. And Shannon mentioned,
I read in one of my books that Shenandoah has, I don't remember the exact number, but it's well over 100 family cemeteries in the national park.
Right.
From the families, the settlers that first lived here. And we always think that they're interesting.
yeah, and we were at the Sneed Farm, Sneed Farm, and I'm pretty sure there's a family cemetery,
Fox Hollow.
the Fox Hollow Trail, that is on the opposite side of the Sneed Farm loop is another cemetery of the early settlers in that area.
And Karen,
I think we did a video on that
yeah, we lost some of the
a
footage.
while back.
But Karen said that she read that one that the Fox family actually still maintains that cemetery.
So anyhow, we thought we'd come out and take a look and show our respect to the Dean family. All right, folks, so this is the Dean Cemetery. Now, we do not know anything about it right now. There's a box up here that's probably going to give you some information. But it's a well-maintained cemetery, it looks like. And all right, this private cemetery is designated only for those with lineage to the original owner, James Dean. Okay, has to be approved by the Dean family. Okay, so this particular cemetery is not maintained by the Park Service, and that's what this is talking about. This is a private cemetery for this particular family, and they are responsible for all of the upkeep of it. And the Park Service is stating in here that if they fail to do so, that the Park Service, Shenandoah National Park, will take over the property and will no longer belong to the family. Right now it belongs to the family, and it looks like they're doing a fantastic job of maintaining this cemetery, and I hope that continues to be the way. But they are also saying that if you would like to donate anything to help them out, that you are welcome to do so. There we go. All right, this kind of hits home for Shannon. Her grandfather is buried in a cemetery in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, that is a volunteer also cemetery. So twice a year, Shannon's mother has what she calls a cleanup, and they go in, everybody who volunteers goes in and helps clean up the cemetery and maintain the dead flowers and the dead arrangements, and put out flags and new arrangements for seasons, different seasons like fall and Christmas and Veterans Day and all of that.
Repair walls,
repair things.
There's all kinds of stuff that volunteers of the families, and there's a few that have no family members out there, that have volunteered their time and effort and supplies to upkeep
that cemetery. Right.
So
So that's why this was kind of cool to us. We were like, wow, okay, well, we understand this completely, because we try every time they do the volunteer cleanup day to participate and help out. So
maybe, oh, look at this. This is cool.
all right, so you can see in front of me, these are some of the Dean family members. Not everybody's last name is Dean, but these are some of them. Wow.
This is cool.
Yeah, it is very cool.
To leave a message for...
Yes, it is. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I like that idea. Anyway, this is awesome. It's a nice cemetery, well kept. So just noticing the dates on these tombstones with the Dean family name from the 1800s. Guessing that they were landowners and early settlers of the Shenandoah area here. And this was a family cemetery before it was taken over by the Park Service, and they were somehow able to keep it in the family by stating that they would maintain it. These are kind of interesting. The artwork on them is cool. And this is a World War II veteran, Jerry Lee Dean, in the Army. Another one, Earl Dean and Lenny Dean. There we go. And maybe a few more up here that were World War II or veterans of the war. Vietnam. Okay, so that was some video of the Dean family cemetery, and as you could see on the sign that was posted, the Dean family, I am guessing, once had land out here, and then when the Park Service took over the Shenandoah area, they made all these settlers move out. They took their properties, took over their properties.
I remember the book that I read. Some of it said that they paid them off. Some they waited out. I mean, it's not all pleasant.
No, some of the history is not good.
Yeah, how and I'm sure that's true for all parks,
Yeah.
state, national, all. But it is interesting to find out pre-park what happened in the area. So
yeah, Shannon's done some reading on this, and we're going to share what we know. We don't have the information with us right now, but we'll get back to you guys. But we just wanted to share that with you. So, all right.